Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Celtic Career Mode episode 7, lucky number 7 I think it is now, I'm not too sure, PR7. Anyway, welcome back to the Celtic Career Mode. I'm opening every episode with things are fucking great because they are, and they are pretty damn good. I don't need this here, why have I got that there? Things are going very well. It's Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. But anyway, here we are. We are closing off the year. We are in December. We are basically halfway through the season. We are ready to head into the January transfer window. We've got a few decent games, fix my specs. A few decent games to finish off the month. As you'll see there, Wolves, first off. Big game, one of the difficult teams in the league to play today. And then we've got Norwich on the 1st of January as well. And then we have our first game in the FA Cup, which is against Blackpool. Sadly, we're not going down to Blackpool. We'd have booked a wee night and a bed and breakfast. But no, we're at home to Blackpool. Blackpool is coming to Glasgow for a change. And we will be playing them in the FA Cup. So the games that we're going to play today, I honestly don't know. Like, what should we do? I feel like we should really play the FA Cup. I feel like we should do it. We're going to play the FA Cup. We're going to play Norwich. We're going to sim the first 3 games of the episode because why not? But things are going too well at the minute. And as I said in the last episode, we're going to try it. We're going to put it on Legendary. I mean, it's worrying. Not going to lie. If you look at our league table now, we are unbeaten. We are flying. We are going for an invincible season. We are top of the league by 12 points. We can't fault anything. We really cannot fault anything. We're going too well at the minute. And in games we've been winning by large margins and people are calling for the difficulty to be upped. So today is the day. We are upping the difficulty and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it. We're at risk of losing Scott Brown. His contract is actually expiring. So, I mean, get that sorted pronto. I mean, when we get to the Premier League, let's be honest, Scott Brown is not going to make a massive difference. He's not going to play a massive part. But it's Scott Brown. And we want to keep him here at the club. At the end of the day, he's been the Celtic captain for the past, 6 years? He's been at Celtic 10 years. We're keeping him at the club. We don't know how much he's going to fit in the Premier League, but I intend... I mean, he's not going to want a 4-year deal. He only wants a 1-year deal. Right, he might not be with us for much longer anyway. He only wants a 1-year deal. We'll disregard the release clause. And we may as well just offer him the same wages as he currently gets. Actually, we'll give him a wee bit of a rise. We'll give him £60,000 and surely Scott Brown... Okay, he wants a signing bonus. There we go. Scott Brown will be staying at the club for another year, which is good to see. But we're upping the difficulty. And this in the last episode also came up. I'll decide later if I want to take that job because I don't know. So today, basically just fly through. When we hit January 1st, I will show the development of players in 6 months to see how much players have grown and such. And we'll look at the squad report then. But the first game of the episode is actually going to be against Derby County. Derby away from home. I don't like simming away from home, not going to lie, but we're going to do it anyway. So this is the team we're sending out. I mean, if we were to lose now, before we even play on Legendary, that would be quite gutting. So we're sending out this team. It should do us a job. It should get us a win. I mean, 1-0, do you know what? Away from home, I'll take it because I'm never confident simming away games. Patrick Roberts got our goal. We went up 1-0 but didn't hold on. And we get a point away to Derby. Not the worst result in the world though. And we've reached a goal. Oh, gained 13.2 earners from shot saves. Took time, but we've done it, which is nice. And Tom Rogic wants to play. Oh god. See, I want to take the Ireland job. I don't think there's a point. I don't even think they're going to be in the World Cup. So, I mean, is there a point in me taking the job? Should I take it? I don't really... No, do you know what? I'm sorry if I'm letting you down. The Ireland job is not going to be with us. And we'll let Roy Keane or something get it. Second game to sim now. We are taking on Wolves, one of the strongest teams in the league. We beat them. I'm sure we've played Wolves and I'm sure we beat them already. So, I mean, I'm expecting to be... Oh my god. We've lost sim in a home game. And like that, the invincible season is gone. Like that. It's gone at the flick of a switch. I did not think it would have went at home when simming. I mean, I did say Wolves are one of the stronger teams in the league, but it did take me as a shock. 70 minutes in, we have lost for the first time in the Championship this year. It took us 24 games to do so, but we have lost a game. That is a gutter. Now we just need to get our concentration back, make sure it doesn't damage the momentum. I mean, look at the training there, that's class stuff. But we need to make sure we don't slip up now and we don't start losing games, even though we're bumped up to Legendary. I mean, I'm going to get bummed on Legendary, I just know it. Tom Roderick was complaining about not playing, so I mean, we'll send out this team. Still a team capable of winning when Simon. And we've got QPR at home. We just lost Simon at home by complete surprise. We do not want it to happen again. Celtic, QPR. We win 2-1. Griffiths actually scores 2, maybe meriting a start in the next game. But there we go, a 2-1 win for us. Nice, we're back on winning terms. And we'll put that Wolves game right behind us because now we're moving on to playing the first game of the episode. The first game on Legendary, we're playing, no, not Wolves, Norwich. It's approaching. We're waiting to go in. Dembele's not top scorer anymore, but we're waiting. The transfer window is open. It is open. We've got scout reports we'll check after this game. But the transfer window is open now. I don't think we have a lot of money if we just have a quick look. We're into January. I mean, £3 million. We're not going to be able to buy a lot. We need to try and keep as much funds in the club because the Premier League, we're going to have to sign some more players. I mean, if we look at our strongest team, if we're heading into the Premier League, the team isn't too bad. We'll need to replace Gordon. We'll need to replace Lustig. Rob Holding, if we could sign permanently, I'm happy enough with. Simunovic and Tierney, I'm happy with. Roberts, I'm happy with. Sinclair, I'm happy with. Dembele, I'm more than happy with. Armstrong will probably do. I mean, there are some positions we're going to be fighting for a mid-table spot in the first season. That's just being realistic. But aye, first game we are playing on Legendary difficulty is now. It has arrived. We're here. We're at Carrow Road. I'm a wee bit nervous, not going to lie. Let's see, the team we're going to play, Aiden Nesbitt is not going to be on the bench for me. Do you know what, that's the team we're going to play. Just that, I'm nervous, I think I'm going to get absolutely bummed, but let's go for it anyway. There's Sinclair on a wee run there, there we go, this is nice. This is nice, Sinclair, no, I wanted to play that to Dembele. Sinclair, Dembele. I mean, there's somebody on the long side. There's Stuart Armstrong. He shoots. Good save from Gunn. We're playing well for Legendary. Sinclair, that's a nice ball though. That passes. That one's been executed. And Stuart Armstrong, surely. What a thunderous strike, my son. And there we go. First goal on Legendary. And honestly, it's not as difficult as I imagined it was going to be. Legendary's treating me nice. I mean, Norwich have posed no threat. We've been getting forward. I mean, yes, execution hasn't been great. We haven't been making a lot of deadly passes or creating big opportunities, but we've been playing normally and no threat has been felt. And Armstrong's absolutely smashed there, the keeper. No chance of saving it. Brilliant finish. 1-0 up. Oh, nice. Armstrong, Dembele. That's nice. Musa Dembele will strike. Good save from Gunn. Oh, that's not bad. Right, half time. 1-0 up. Legendary isn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Why have we not done this a long time ago? There's Patrick Roberts. Patrick Roberts has made a clever wee run in, and Paddy Roberts, surely, have smacked the bar. Too much power. What a chance gone wasted. For McGregor, for Dembele. Ah, come on. Sinclair was right there. Dembele, find Sinclair. Don't know if he's going to be able to do anything though. Limited space. Brown, Armstrong, back to Brown. McGregor, we're just having to pass the ball. Sinclair, brilliant turn. Sure, it's dragged wide. Unlucky. Roberts. Dembele, there's Roberts making a wee run. Cheeky. Maybe this time we could do a little bit better with Roberts. Let's finesse it. What the fuck was that? Roberts, I mean, I know it's snowy, but you've got to be better than that. Jeez, oh. Dembele, there we go. Nice. Dembele. Oh, good save from Gunn. Lustig, that's a decent ball. To be honest, Dembele's meeting it. Gunn with a really good save. That was a brilliant cross, though. Really good cross. That's a decent corner as well. Sviatchenko, another save from Gunn. Gunn has made 3 brilliant saves in a row. Sviatchenko, bring it down and shoot, my son. Oh, another save. Gunn is making some brilliant saves at the minute. I mean, we've gathered the ball again. Dembele hits it deep. Can Sviatchenko win it? Nah. Dembele's done so well there. Brilliant. And Musa Dembele, 2-0. That does it. 88th minute. That'll give us the win, surely. Go and celebrate on the electronic board thing, my son. Look at them on their ponchos and hats. Fuck them. 2-0. Brilliant stuff. And we'll take a win. First game in Legendary has went very swimmingly. If you like to use that word. Very well. Happy with that. Well, I mean, a Celtic player didn't get player in the month. That's just ludicrous. That is... I'm not having that. I mean, it should have obviously been a Celtic player. I mean, it's cool how they've added all this, though. This is nice, you know. We cutscene in that. But anyway, another win. First game in Legendary went more than well. We were the only team in the game. No one else, no one for Norwich even bothered to turn up, I don't think. So, I mean, it went really well. That's enough that can be said. Anyway, we'll just continue on now. We've got an FA Cup game, our first ever game in the FA Cup for Celtic. It's a momentous occasion. Celtic obviously never took part in the FA Cup as we don't play in England. So, first time Celtic will ever play in the FA Cup. We've got it against Blackpool, the best team in England. We should be beating them with these if we could beat bloody... who they call Norwich. So we'll get right into that game. After that game I will show you the squad report since we're in January, who's grew to what overall so far in this season, and things are going well. I mean, I'm just loving this game mode. Right then, here's the team going into this game. Gamboa, Holden, Boyata, Tierney, Forrest, Brown, McGregor, Hayes, Rogic and Griffiths. A little bit of rotation actually. I'm going to make a couple of final changes. I mean, this game really should be an easy win for us, so do you know what, even Neil Baton's getting in the park, and so is Christopher Ayer. That's how confident we are. We're not legendary, but we still should be winning with these. He's so tall. Boyata! Oh, that is just brilliant. That is honestly brilliant. What a header. Bullet-like header. Like big baby face Boyata. He's got a face in this game. Not up-to-date hair, mind you. But a brilliant header from Boyata. Just look at the way he runs in. He's got his run set out. It's brilliant. Look at that, bang. I don't even know if it runs, but it's just a brilliant header. Bullet into the top corner. Griffiths has decided to come out for that when Rogic is far taller. And we could be conceding. I mean, that's just piss poor from us. Very, very poor. And Clayton has equalised for Blackpool. Oh, jeez, the defending was absolutely appalling there. I mean, Gordon done very well for the original save, but look, no one's on him. They left him in so much space, and Holden doesn't do well to get to the rebound. Rogic, that's a nice pass. He's seen Griffiths well there. That's a nice wee pass in for Johnny Hayes! What a goal. Brilliant goal. An absolutely superb goal. I'm very happy with that. That's one of my favourite goals I've scored this career. I mean, look at Griffiths. Does well. One-on-one with that player. Brings it down. Nice pass. And Hayes with a beautiful finish up to the top corner. So, Johnny Hayes has bagged himself a goal. We're up 2-1. Right, nice. Griffiths. There's a nice pass for Rogic. Oh, that went in. That went in. Pure Frank Lampard stuff. There we go. Tom Rogic. What a strike, my son. That was very sudden. Very sudden. Did it go over the line? That's the question. I mean, obviously it went over the line. We're celebrating the goal. But what a strike from Rogic. Look at nice wee pass. First time. Bang. Oh, my. Brilliant. That was the stuff of Frank Lampard at the 2010 World Cup. It did most certainly go over the line though. And, aye, no technology needed. What a goal from Rogic. Defence. Gave away a penalty. I mean, he hit the post. Tierney. Tierney, you're better than that. And he's off. Oh, God almighty. Right, Clayton has gone bottom right. He's gone bottom right. I know he's gone bottom right. He's gone bottom right. He's gone bottom right. I was holding in bottom right. I swear. He missed anyway, right? But, I mean... Gordon didn't dive. I was holding in this to the bottom right. He didn't dive for it. Thank God he missed, or I would have been fuming there because I did say bottom right. I mean, blow the whistle, ref. That'd be nice. There we go. I win. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup. Oh, yes. Well, ladies and gents, that does it for the episode. I hope you did enjoy. I said I would quickly run through these. I can't be bothered, to be honest. So just kind of watch to see who's went up a lot. Ayers went up 4. That's great. Tierney's went up 3, great. Roberts went up 3, great. Sinclair has not went up any. Who is the one that we've got to look out for? This man, Mr. DeBelly's went up 4. Class. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll see you all next time.